Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to unbox, check out, and review the BittBoy. So, the fine folks at BittBoy sent me a BittBoy to review for you guys. Now, if you don't know what BittBoy is, it's basically a little handheld mini console with 300 NES/Famicom games on it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see, it comes in a little package. It's quite small. That's kind of like what it looks like. You know, nothing real too fancy to it. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what color I had. I think there's a variety of 3 different colors. And yeah, so quick little unboxing before we get to the, I guess, coup de grace. And we'll go ahead and check it out. So this is the little charging cable that comes with it. It's like a standard USB plug, like your cell phone. Then there's also AV cables that you can actually plug this to your TV and play it on your TV. Looking at the box, it looks like nothing else. There was a big block of styrofoam. That's pretty random. A big old block of styrofoam. And here is the actual BittBoy itself. Now this content's pretty small. A couple wires and the BittBoy, as you can see, gets its inspiration from the Game Boy. I got a black and red one, and I'm gonna be honest, it's actually quite small. Fits in your hand. The screen does look a little banged up. Looks like it does have some scratches, but it doesn't look like it's anything too bad to take a look at. And let me see if there's a screen protector on it, because sometimes there's like a sticker on a lot of these consoles and stuff. As you can see, standard stuff. Now I do know other people said there is a little SD card slot here. It goes to nothing. I've seen other people's videos of it. Oh wow, it actually already powered on straight out of the box. That's actually pretty neat. I wasn't expecting it to have any kind of charge. As I said, there's 300 games in this console. Let's go ahead and see what the battery looks like, if we can open it. So there is a battery inside. It's not AA's or anything. It's a rechargeable battery. And yeah, so I was not expecting it to turn on. So let's go ahead, take a look at the BittBoy, check out the games, the content, stuff like that. Give you a general idea of how everything works on it. Comprende? So I went ahead and tried out some of my favorite NES classics of all time that are actually on here. Starting with Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. It played perfectly, it looked good, it sounded good. The controls, everything about it, A-OK in my book. And if Chip 'n Dale plays good, then that's not a bad start. I mean, Capcom, anything on the NES, very high quality. Now, next up, I went ahead and checked out the classic Super Mario Brothers. I mean, that's nearly everybody's first NES experience, and it was definitely on the BittBoy 301 cartridge. I mean, you can't have an NES collection without Super Mario Brothers, and if you've been living underneath a rock, then you have the BittBoy to try out Super Mario Brothers. Now, next up was another classic Balloon Fight, classic black box NES game. Very underrated Nintendo title out there that I would definitely like to see make a new entrance on the Switch maybe one day, but that is on here. It's weird though because it has a 2-player mode. You can't exactly play 2-player on the BittBoy, so it's weird that they still had it included on it. I guess you really can't get it off the ROM. And last but not least, I tried Super C, which is a very challenging game. Of course, it's Contra. Contra anything is pretty tough, but you know, it's on here, including Contra Force and Contra 24-in-1, which is a bootleg. So there's a variety of Contra on here to get your Contra kick in. So a lot of variety of different games. They all looked great, sounded great. As I mentioned, controlling it on the BittBoy was just a fantastic experience for anybody to have. Now, am I hyping this up? Does it sound like I'm hyping the BittBoy? You bet your bottom dollar, because, I mean, it's easy, accessible NES games. You have 300 Famicom games, including the classics, some of the greatest ones on there, some homebrews and hacks, stuff like that. All in the palm of your hand. Instead of having hundreds of NES carts like I do right here, you have it all right here. And that is actually why I think it's a pretty good little deal. It's not bad, not bad. I mean, it's not HDMI or anything, but it's not bad. So just to give you a little bit of an idea, the screen is very colorful, vibrant, and bright. There is no brightness setting, so you're not able to adjust it to be dimmer. The sound, as you can hear, it's pretty loud like I showed you, showing you the gameplay footage. It controls really well. I mean, it fits pretty good. I don't know so much if you had bigger hands than what I did. Like I said, I have small hands. But overall, I think it is a pretty quality product for what it is. Is it a, you know, as good as if something like a Game Boy Advance or even a Game Boy? Sure, it's not. But, I mean, the nostalgia factor of the BittBoy is that it comes preloaded with over 301 games. A lot of them, some of the classics, you know, you get your Marios, you get your Ninja Turtles. Basically, all of your favorite NES titles are in here. Now, there is a little bit of, like, Japanese stuff, like in some of the games, like, you know, for example, Chip and Dale's narration, all the cutscenes, all in Japanese. But, you know, the games play exactly like they would on the NES. And it's neat to have a little, you know, NES on the go. You literally could fit this in your pocket and take it anywhere with you without any need of extra cartridges or anything. It connects to your TV with AV cables. Is that really the preferred method, how to play a game or play any kind of games? Nah, you know, of course we want HDMI. That's probably the one major negative about this that I would say, but it's rechargeable. You'll need AA batteries. It looks great, plays great, sounds great. Overall, feels great. In my opinion, I think it is a quality product. I mean, sure, you could probably find something that you could throw emulators on or even play like your Switch and stuff like that, but if you're looking for something, I guess, gaming on a budget, a BittBoy isn't too far off the mark. It's smaller than your wallet. That's the major selling point, in my opinion, is why I would get one. Now, the screen, of course, you know, kind of small. Might be a little hard on the eyes. Well, what can you expect with something like this? This is actually one of the better type of clone systems out there that I've seen. I mean, it has 300 games in one console, so you can't go wrong with that. I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a little bit about the BittBoy. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. And yeah, thanks a lot to the people from BittBoy for sending it my way. Appreciate it. And thanks guys for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.